Hey guys! In this video we will provide some updates on the Family Chantel cast members. Stay tuned to find out which family member is expecting a baby and who might be on the verge of a breakup. Pedro and Chantel first appeared on season 4 of 90 Day Fiancé when the young Georgian native brought her fiancé from the Dominican Republic to the United States on a K-1 visa. The drama on that season focused on the fact that Chantel, whose real name is Sierra, lied to her family about the reason why Pedro was in the States. Chantel told her family that he was studying English on a student visa. Just days before his K-1 visa was about to expire, she came clean to the family, who were shocked that Chantel is marrying Pedro. The couple then appeared on 2 seasons of Happily Ever After, and the focus of their storyline started to shift from Pedro and Chantel's relationship drama to the family drama. Chantel's family were suspicious of Pedro's mom and sister, gathering that they might have gotten Pedro to the United States by marrying him to Chantel with nefarious intentions. Pedro was sending his family the money he made working at a warehouse, which made Chantel and her family upset and suspicious. When the families finally met in the Dominican Republic, they had multiple conflicts, and Pedro's mom Lydia thought that the family Chantel were disrespectful. The couple's journey on 90 Day Fiancé ended with the aftermath of a big fight between the families. Chantel's family then got their own spin-off on TLC, The Family Chantel. On that show, we got to know the members of both families more closely. The story arcs included marriage issues between Pedro and Chantel, Pedro's sister Nicole dating a married man Alejandro, and Chantel's brother Royal marrying a Filipina woman Anjanette. The 3rd season of The Family Chantel is currently airing on TLC. Let's take a look at the recent news about Chantel and Pedro and their family members. We will start with an update on Nicole. When she first appeared on 90 Day Fiancé, some fans started to think that she might actually be Pedro's secret wife and not a sister due to the close relationship between the siblings. However, apparently, they are indeed just brother and sister. On the latest season of The Family Chantel, Nicole underwent a breast augmentation surgery. On 90 Day Brazil, she said it was the best thing that happened to her in her life.
I got that big titties. No.
Nicole recently was crowned Miss Valverde Mao, and she is now on the road to Miss Dominican Republic Universe. If she wins the latter pageant, she would participate in Miss Universe. Her participation in those contests indicates that she hasn't married Alejandro yet, as one needs to be single to participate. Pedro and Chantel recently appeared on 90 Day Brazil talk show. On that show, Pedro had quite a few admissions. Firstly, he confessed that Chantel was the first woman to have an intimate relationship with him at the age of 23. Pedro also admitted to using steroids to the point that he had to go to the hospital for heart problems.
I was a little chubby, I got so much weight that one day Chantel bring me to the emergency room because I would have pain in my chest.
Oh my gosh.
His blood pressure was so high.
He also recently showed off his chiseled abs on social media after shedding 45 pounds. The TV personality shared a shirtless photo, an update about how he obtained his six-pack. According to Pedro, he put in 7 months of hard work and commitment to go from 210 pounds to 165 pounds. He said that his secret is Muay Thai and intermittent fasting. When Pedro came to the set of 90 Day Brazil, he confessed that he lost his voice due to partying and drinking too hard the previous day. Interestingly, Chantel had also been spotted drinking hard this year, and many fans assumed this is due to the issues in the relationship. She went live when partying on a few occasions, and during one live stream, she had a wardrobe malfunction. On this season of The Family Chantel, Pedro's sister Nicole claimed that he had cheated on Chantel with her friend Coraima.
Hi, bitches. Hello.
Hi. Pedro had said Coraima.
It is unknown if Pedro cheated on Chantal, which might have caused a serious issue in their relationship. However, presently, Pedro and Chantal are still together. On The Family Chantal Season 3, Pedro wanted to get to know more about his father, who was not in his life. Pedro's mom Lydia was in a relationship with a married man, Pedro Sr., and she had 2 children with him, Pedro and Nicole. According to Pedro Jr., their father abandoned them, and he only recalls seeing him around 5 times in his life. On the recent episode of The Family Chantal, Pedro met with his parental cousin. The cousin said that Pedro Sr. was a very good dad to his other family.
Tu papá lo considero un excelente tío, un buen papá. Te digo que él decidía ir a la playa y íbamos todos. Su mamá, su papá, sus hermanos, los hijos, todos, los sobrinos, hasta los perros.
She then proceeded to tell Pedro that one of his half-siblings has the same name as he does.
Tú sabes que tú tienes hermanos, Junior y Jonathan.
Entonces Junior no tiene el mismo nombre que yo.
My name is Pedro Jose Jr. And my brother's name is Pedro Jose Jr.
Next on, we will be talking about Chantal's younger sister, Winter. Winter revealed that she is back together with her partner Ja, despite the fact that her sister Chantal and mother Karen discovered that he had been concealing a child from her. Chantal sat her younger sister down and urged her to see the red flags in her relationship, though Winter appeared unwilling to let Ja go. Previously, Winter admitted on the show that she always compared herself to her older sister Chantal. She said it damaged her self-esteem and possibly the relationship as sisters. Now that they have grown up into different people, they seem to have grown apart.
When I was younger and we weren't as close, and it was around the time when we were going through like puberty, so we weren't close to each other like we used to be. I was always compared to my sister, and I used to wear a whole lot of makeup. I hated my curly hair, and I did a lot of things to make myself look different because I'm not her.
While Winter had modeling gigs as a plus-size model, she wanted to undergo a bariatric surgery on the previous season of The Family Chantal for the sake of her health. While we don't know if Winter went with the surgery, she had been working very hard in the gym, and fans noticed that the young beauty lost quite a bit of weight. And while she looks fantastic as always, she has a very positive attitude about her weight loss journey and body look. She had previously confirmed that she lost 50 pounds, and she is still continuing her weight loss journey. Chantal's younger brother and up-and-coming singer River introduced his new girlfriend Megan on season 3 of The Family Chantal. 28-year-old Megan is 5 years older than River, and she has a son.
My name is Megan, I'm 28, and I live near Savannah, Georgia. I think River and I are like casually dating, getting to know each other. I obviously care about him, he cares about me. I'm not sure exactly where it's gonna go right now. All good things take time, I feel like.
They are in a long-distance relationship as she lives 4 hours away from River. The fans are suspicious of Megan's intentions as she previously worked as a model, and she could be the next cloud chaser to seek 5 minutes of fame on TLC. For now, River and Megan are still together. Royal was introduced to 90 Day Fiancé viewers much later than any other member of The Family Chantal. Royal did not appear on 90 Day Fiancé at all, and he first appeared on The Family Chantal on season 2. And it looks like it might be his last appearance on the show as well. On that season, Royal married a Filipina woman and Jeanette, and the whole family Chantal visited her family in the Philippines. When the show aired, fans deemed Royal to be unstable, jealous, and controlling person. He got into a fight with the show's producers in the Philippines, and Jeanette was very upset with how her spouse treated her. On season 3 of The Family Chantal, Royal said he would want to avoid his family now.
If Royal's family doesn't change, then I should listen to Royal to just stay away from them.
Yes, at the end of the day, we are still married, and now we should just limit our time dealing with them.
Following this, he wouldn't even respond to his mom's calls. When it comes to Royal and Anjanette's current relationship status, for now they're still together. Anjanette announced on her Instagram in July that she was 19 weeks pregnant. The expected due date is between November and December,